afternoon, guys. Welcome to my Bajerski YouTube channel. It's the sweetie shop. Oh, just made myself celery. What else did I put in here? Oh my God, I've got brain freeze. Let me have a drink first. Broccoli. Asparagus. Brain freeze went as soon as I started drinking. You should really sip it and appreciate every single taste when you drink Mother Nature. It's so beautiful when you just give yourself a moment just to taste what you're drinking. We're so much in a hurry that we don't appreciate the food. And when you don't appreciate the food, it doesn't, I don't think that energy doesn't digest and heal you as it should do. I think we should learn to slow down. Science is now catching up with meditation because the art of stillness is now being proven scientifically that you heal yourself 50 times quicker. You clear pain and suffering from a physical and emotional level if you sit in silence. So there is something in stillness, guys. Trust me. You'll find out in a few years. It'll all come to light. It's happening now. But anyway, hello, welcome to my sweetie shop. Welcome to the world of Mark Bajerski and his weekly working with crystals. I wanted to give you a taste of my work through the week and the months of how a crystal on markbajerski.com gets onto that website. So it basically starts by, as I do my travels, if I'm working in certain countries, whether that's America, Bali, wherever I go, England, I make a beeline for any stores, any little shops, or anywhere where I feel there's going to be some nice crystals. So take, for instance, let's just take one crystal. Okay, let's take this crystal. Okay, so I go into a little shop, say in America, and I see this crystal, not hanging like this, but the crystal itself. So I see this crystal and I pick it up and I feel it. Oh, my gums. Wow, my jaw, oh, my eyes. Okay, so now I'm feeling all this pain here just as I picked it up. Okay, and that also, I'll come on to that in a minute. So I see the crystal and I pick it up and feel it. If I get any reaction from that crystal, anything like I've just got now, I know that that crystal is going to be a good crystal for me to work on. You may say, well, what if you pick up a crystal and it doesn't give you any feeling? There are many times that I will pick a crystal up just because I'm drawn to it. No reason, not about the colour, not about how it looks. It's just that I'm drawn to it. I don't think about why I'm drawn to it, but I'm drawn to it. And then I'll buy that crystal. So you're looking at, I'll just show you because these have just arrived from Bali yesterday, where I have them all made into beautiful pendants. Here's the box. Oh my God, be careful, Mr. B. Here's the box. And as you can see, we've still got a few more to go. So, yeah. I take them out of the packet, I put them in my hand, and I wait for a feeling or a sensation. So my stomach now is doing somersaults like mad. So that makes sense because this crystal, of course, is a black tourmaline. And black tourmaline is a beautiful absorber of negative energy, but it also helps and heals anything to do with sadness, pain and suffering, or the loss of somebody to the spirit world. And you all know that when you feel suffering and shock energy and a pain, where does that pain normally end up? The stomach. That makes sense. So, and look at that. This is a gorgeous piece. It's got its mother stone on here. I love black tourmaline with the white quartz attached to it as well, which is part of the mother stone. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, so these crystals I took out from the box yesterday, and I thought, what the hell, I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to share my little sweetie shop. So once I've got the crystal that I like, I then begin the work. And the work is basically, I sit with it in meditation, stillness, and I start to add energy to that. So my thoughts create energy. The other thing that I do with them is whenever I have courses here throughout the year, I'll take certain crystals and I'll put them under the healing beds, especially this one over here. And through the healing course of the 4 days, all of that energy of healing certain people's illnesses and problems and spiritual suffering and emotions will then go directly into the oils, just like into the crystals. But I also want to say that in this room I have all my oils, therefore all that good energy is stored into the oils at the same time as well, all that healing. So I also will lay the crystals on certain clients in certain places, and thus that gives the memory of the healing to where that certain issue is on the physical body. And the healing work that is drawn in from the universe always ends up in the crystal. So the crystal holds memory. So now you're receiving from each of these crystals a memory of healing, not only from what I'm digesting through the energy of stillness and focused energy on certain things that I want within that crystal, but also in each crystal they've had healing from my clients, and that healing that comes through always enters into the beautiful crystal. That's why they're not just crystals, they are pure energy healing working crystals. They've been worked on the clients from working healers, which is myself. So there you go. These are just some of the crystals that are going to be uploaded onto markbajerski.com throughout the year. I try and put a few on every week if I can, when I have time. And do you want to see a few? Do you want to come a bit closer and then I'll just show you a few? Come a bit closer. Oh, yeah. There you go. You're a bit closer now. So, in fact, I'm going to be quiet now. I'm just going to go quiet and I'm just going to put a few up to the camera so you can have a look at the beauty of these crystals and see which one made you feel a little bit different, or if anything touched you that you thought, oh wow, because that's normally the crystal that is calling for you. So I'll begin. Look what they've designed. It looks like a slipper shoe. It looks like I'm going to the beach. So clever. Design beautiful. Oh, my arm's getting a bit tired. Okay, I'll do a little bit of talking now. So, I love these beautiful tektites. They're like little bombs. Beautiful little bomb tektites. Look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? And all of them have got a little stamp on there. And I know you might think it's egoistic, but it's not. It says MB, Mark Bajerski. They've all got a stamp, and that's because I actually never asked for it. When I went to Bali, I saw these beautiful. I mean, look at the workmanship, guys. The workmanship is incredible. And this is a family of amazing jewelry designers and makers. Look how beautiful that is. And basically they said, would you like your initials attached to it? Because you make these crystals, you put energy into them. And I thought, why not? And a couple of people have been saying, well, that's a bit egoistic, but you know, it's my mark. It shows that I've worked with these crystals. And you know what? I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of each one of these crystals. I know each one of these crystals. I feel them. They're just amazing, every one of them. And you might say, well, that doesn't look too pretty to me, but it's not about how pretty it is. It's what you feel when it calls, from kyanite crystal, and I mean, just they're all just beautiful. These are the first ones I've ever worked with. These are desert rose, and desert rose predominantly comes from Morocco and places like that. And I don't think nobody's ever probably done this before, but I thought, wouldn't it be lovely to hang a desert rose? And desert rose don't knock it. It's a really beautiful crystal, and it's excellent for healing negative energy. Really heavy stuff. Remember when I told you that each place in the world, wherever that crystal is, it's there for a reason. And if you think about that, it makes sense. If a crystal is underground and it's holding the balance of the energy where that area is, Morocco has, it's a very beautiful place, but can be very heavy there, very, I don't know, but it gives the balance of that. So it makes sense that when you wear this, it clears the heaviness or the worries and the fears. But this crystal is beautiful. So, oh my God, I've got so many crystals. The amethyst pointers, these are beautiful, gorgeous. And, I showed you the smoky quartz, right? Really, really pretty smoky quartz. I found a few of these in America. Aren't they gorgeous? Been mounted, absolutely lovely, with my stamp on the back there. Yeah, so really nice. And I've already showed you this, which is the blue lace agate. Beautifully gorgeous. So yeah, and some these I showed you the ametrines, right? I think, but the ametrines are beautiful. Fluoride, sorry, that's fluoride. The ametrine was the one before. Look at that. Citrine, isn't that beautiful? So I could go on all day, guys, but suffice to say, I've got work to do. Oh, I get so excited. Ooh, a fossil. Why not? Wow, look. Bella. Oh yeah, so I'm going to crack on here, guys. It's going to take a few hours before I think I finished. I've got about another 100 there, 431 crystals. But I hope you enjoyed this little bit of Mark's daily work with crystals. From my heart to yours, guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for buying your crystals at markbajerski.com and trusting them. And I hope now you understand a little bit more of how I work with the crystals and how they come to you. And I hope you feel the energy from them and the work that I put into them through pure energy healing. Have a great day, guys, from my heart to yours. Take care. Bye.